been a while, but you know, I'm gonna try to sneak in one of these missions in here real quick before I gotta go to work. I was gonna do Lexington real quick, but I think the easiest mission for me to do real fast before I get in here to work is Amherst. Fast travel over here real quick. I know my boy's gonna be coming to get me for work here soon, so I gotta definitely get this game in. Shout out to Foolish, C.I.'s, Pop, Hassan, Harry Nub. You know what I'm saying, fellas? Everybody. Sis, y'all, I'll be on this bad boy this afternoon when I get off work, I promise you.
It looks like the place is on fire. We need to investigate the suspect's apartment while it's still in one piece. Suspect? That's generous. Innocent until proven guilty? Please, I've met the guy. Those cleaner bastards have a collective psychosis. They better not screw this up.
Fair line played in a while. Gotta switch to the plane.
Is that way clear?
Must be. Go, go, go! Before they catch us!
They haven't burned the place down yet, thank God. I'd love to talk to one of these cleaners sometime, partially to find out what makes them tick, and partially to strangle him slowly while he told me.
Boy. Oh Lord, what? Oh, I forgot I got this thing on severe outbreak. Expected.
found Amherst's apartment. It's across the courtyard. But it looks like the direct route is blocked. You'll have to find another way there.
Oh, God, no, no! You animals! You animals!
How did you get in? Are they gone?
Come on, let's get out! Hurry!
We'll send someone out to round up any survivors and get them back here safely. You're clearing a path for them, so just keep going.
I'm not your enemy! What the hell are you doing? That's my chance! Set it up! Get it coming! Some asshole has a pistol!
Okay, everybody saw that the dude was standing out there. He got up when he was dead 1 second and then he popped back up again. I don't know what was that.
Hit everything! Who was their aiming? Come this way. I'm taking that off. Hey! You're freaking me out! This is bad. I can feel it.
The apartment is upstairs. If Amherst is the author of the virus, he must have left some evidence. People like that don't destroy the proof of what they've done. Have a look around. It might have been looted, but whoever was in there probably wasn't looking for documents or hard drives. And if you get lucky and find Amherst there, bring him in so I can ask a few... We won't get that lucky. We never do. Well, I can dream. I hope you found what we're looking for. It's high priority, so I routed an extraction chopper for you. But you'll have to secure the rooftop before it can touch down. Don't play with fire. Get the evidence back here safely.
Why you pop my alt, man? I'm in my box.
Keep it up, Agent. We need that rooftop cleared so we can pull the evidence out. Beautiful. Normally, this chopper is for pickups from the dark
Hello?
zone only, pulling out highly contaminated material. For
Okay.
the current op, we'll make an
All
exception.
right. Save them $5 if you need it. Damn. You still asleep? All right, babe. Love you.
Lighthouse, this is Bluebird 2. Ready to retrieve the package. Lighthouse, this is Bluebird 2. Package acquired and we are returning to base. Bluebird 2 out.
Just get out of this. They coming.
With the evidence is inbound on HQ. I know
That's
we
how
took
you
civilian
do it.
losses,
Ladies
but there
and
would have
gentlemen,
been a lot more if you hadn't been there.
Cat is
Excellent
back.
work, Agent.
Just to my friends, I will be on this afternoon. I'll probably get off work like 4 o'clock. So yeah. I've been slacking on my pimping since I heard the global event and stuff was coming out. So I gotta get myself right here. I'm gonna start trying to do videos, you know, going around, doing some videos on incursions and stuff, and you know, what have you not. Go hunt me. I'm gonna hunt me a couple bosses, you know, do my things, but I show people my little builds that I have, you know, how I think they should go and how I think they should be. So. Just having a little fun for work, you know.
This'll be sweet! What the fuck is taking so long? You fucking paper that! It's not okay!
tried to sneak attack me. That was a nice one.
Now entering a safe area.
Y'all on the way, bro? Yeah, I'm gonna have to get my weight up for 1 GE. Nah, I'm good. Yeah, I definitely gotta get my weight up. I'm a couple days behind y'all, so forgive me. Alright, so I'll just show y'all a little brief This is what I'm running with my 6-piece reclaimer. Reclaimer is like my favorite gear. I love this gear out of all the gear. Tactician up there. I done fell in love with Nomad, so you know, but Reclaimer by far, I'm always be the healer on my team. Try to be. I rarely use my pistol, but when I do, I have the Golden Rhino exotic. It has Competent and Golden Rhino on it. But I'm not a pistol guy. I'd rather use what I'm supposed to use. As you can see, my primary and my secondary are pretty much almost similar at most. My firearms, they could be a little bit better, but I like it where it's at. I still can hit people, knock them down. I'm using the Bullfrog. Ooh. Hold on 1 second. Oh, I have to keep you guys. Just seeing I had a classic M44 carbon. Talents on it: Unforgiving, Predatory, Ferocious. Nice. Really can't complain about that. That's some pretty nice talents on there. Alright. But as you can see, I'm using Bullfrog, Exotic. I have Competent, Determined, and what is that? Oh, Uncomplicated on it. Pretty much, I like Competent. I have some YouTubers that I follow, and shout out to Elite Gaming though, Lethal HD. You know, some of the guys out there who I be getting watching their videos. You know, it's a few people who I be watching, but you know, I got my settings to way I want them. You know, you can do yours however you want them, anything like that. But like I said, I roll Competent on mine, which everybody should know if you play Division or if you're new to it. My weapon damage is increased by 10% for 15 seconds after using a skill. I have Determined. Killing a target reduces all skill cooldowns by 7.5, which is always good. And then the talent that's on the Bullfrog, which is Uncomplicated, is damage is increased by 15%. Accuracy and stability mods reduce this bonus. And I have a God roll clip, 120.5 on there with the crit chance and rate of fire. Everything pretty much, I have it like crit chance, crit damage. You know, I try to do you want to inflict as much damage on the enemies when you're doing these global events, so you by yourself, or you know, if you're with a group of people, you can knock them down and get through it, especially with this Outbreak one. I ain't played this one since, you know, they had it out, but yeah, I gotta brush up on my skills. You can see I have the magazine, the scope, crit damage, crit chance, and a headshot 6%. On the muzzle, has a 18% headshot damage, 2.5 crit chance, accuracy, and 50% reduced threat. That is good for this weapon because the Bullfrog, yeah, you bring a lot of attention to yourself. The underbarrel, optimal range, crit damage, and stability. My baby, my house, I have probably like 4 houses. Probably maybe like 2 Alejandros. I got the Devil, the Heel. This one only has Meticulous, Predatorial, and Card Counter. This Card Counter is so awesome. If you have the house, you already know what I mean by this. But yeah. Oops, there, hold on. Gotta unplug myself there. Alrighty. And as you can see, you got another God clip on there, 120 and a half. Got the scope on there. I can zoom in. I got the crit damage, crit chance, and the optimal range. More crit chance, crit damage. Let's go over to character. As you can see, my firearms, 4,300. My stamina, which I like it. My toughness is pretty good, you know, for a reclaimer. Could I put it higher? Yeah. Do I want to? No. I pretty much like this build, how I have it, how I made it. I really don't have to do too many really changes to it. So, hey, it is what it is. My electronics, as you can see, almost 6,000. My skill power, I would like that up more, but like I said, I really like the build how the way it is, so I really don't want to tweak it or anything. My weapon damage, I do 16,241 on my weapon damage. 12.5 crit chance, and almost 50 on the crit damage. And you can see my headshot damage, I'm pretty much there. It's almost 100%. Accuracy 2%, stability 2%. You see my optimal range with my current weapon. My reloads is like 2 seconds. I get a 14. All my weapons give me a damage bonus of 14.5. So I'm pretty nice how I like it. I do 28% damage to elites, 41 enemy armor damage, and a minus 50 on my threat. So your threat is like, okay, for people who don't know, the threat is like when you're in combat by yourself or with with your friends or in a group. Pretty much the enemies are going to swarm to the player who has the highest threat. So if your threat is not in the negative, you might want to try to fix that a little bit, because when you're in a group, those AIs, those enemies are going to focus more on you. Granted, your teammates are going to be able to do their job, but that threat, if you're playing by yourself, is pretty kind of, you know, they going to be running at you. Skill powers, you can see my skill haste, would I like it up higher? Yeah, but I'm pretty, my box comes back fast, my turret comes back fast, my special ability comes back fast, so I'm pretty good. And pretty much, yeah, I mean, could I have it more? Yeah, I could, but hey, it is what it is. I get some motivation to it. Alrighty, and I'll show you guys my. One second. What's up, bro?
What's up, buddy?
What's up?
We just signed out to work today.
We not?
No, I'm just joking. We're on our way, dude.
All right.
We're fixing to be at 49th Street, so we'll be there in a minute.
All right. All right. All right. That's my homeboy playing. So here's my 6-piece classified. My chest piece. I rolled it towards stamina. 289. I think I can optimize this piece here one more time. I'm not for sure, but like I said, I optimized and put more stamina on it, because I'm pretty much the healer in my group when I play, but I'm always at the front line, so yeah, it works hand to hand. I have 6% enemy armor damage. I have 9% skill haste, and 28% increased kill XP. Will I change this? Probably so, because the 28% increased kill XP, I can put something else. As you can see, when you have the whole 6-piece classified, there you have it. With the 2, you get the 30% support range. 3, you get the 50% support range duration. 4, you get the whole 4, you get the whole benefit of having everything, you know, the life support, the immunizer, the ammo, and all that for your whole team. So they ain't, you know, I like being the healer of my group because they know I throw that box down, they ain't got to worry about nothing. We gonna be straight. We just got to get through the mission. The 5-piece, you get the extra, the 15% on the range, the 25 on the duration, and then with the 6-piece, you get the 50% support station health, and you get the 100% healing speed. So it actually heals way faster, gets everybody up quicker, and everybody rolling. I got 2 electronic mods on it, you know, with the skill haste. So my box, you know, when it's out there, it already, excuse me, fellas, excuse me, everybody, by already being a 6-piece, it's already, you know, giving me the extra stuff. But with the mods on it for my electronics, it boosted up way more. And I got the mask, which is on electronics. Got the skill power in there, almost 10 grand, 12% damage to elites. And the mod on that is a stamina mod with more skill power. To me, I notice like when people make their videos and stuff, it's more of as like they showing you how they doing their thing and they showing you what they're using. So me, if I'm running in the dark zone and I got this, like I try to use my other builds, but if I have to run in the dark zone, trust me, I got enough on here where I can get away from you. I put that house on you. You through dealing. 290 on my knee pads for the gear. For the gear score. 4% enemy armor damage. I got 16. I changed it. Put damage to elites on there. The mods, another electronic mod, and performance mod is a support station range. So I'm giving myself that extra boost. Backpack, more electronics, more skill power. Am I gonna change that? I might. And the mods on that: firearm, skill power, turret damage for my turret duration. So for my flame turret, since I'm not using the Firecrest, which I do have a Firecrest classified build, just one short on that. My gloves, put the skill haste and on this one you can change to the majority stats. I forgot how that goes, but I have to remember somebody told me about that. I was watching a video. One of my guys were doing it. So yeah, 9% skill haste. I got the crit damage, enemy armor damage, mods on it. Oh, he doesn't get any mods. And here's my gloves. My holster. 7% skill haste. You see everything's pretty much good across the board on firearm, stamina, and electronics. And that's about it, you guys. I'll catch y'all when I get off work today. Just wanted to give y'all a little quick video. I'm back, and it's going to be in full effect. All right. Have a good day.